Alright, WenzlePlayz, episode 27 of This Is the Police 2. We're back where we left off. Exactly. My grandma also came to visit me. She's here for the first time, and she doesn't know the city at all. I think I could take a day off so I could give her a tour. I'd like to show her where everything is. Otherwise, knowing her, she'll just sit down with a bottle of alcohol. Where's your grandmother from? From Freeburg. Always hated northern cities, but I still invited her to come visit. I want to give her the perfect tour of our town so she'll learn to love Sharpwood. Yeah, why not? I'm the cool boss. Tape recorder wants to record a television marathon. No, it's a problem. Yeah, we'll let him take the day off so his friend doesn't kill himself. Father's having problems. Let me take the day. Broke up with his fourth wife. Depressed, and get me depressed too. Well, he's 270. I mean, we don't need him. Cut myself, shaving armpits. He mentions his grandmother. He won't respect us if we let him have it off, I don't think. The lecture by the negotiator was alright. I feel like I could take on anything. Like I could get into any B-word's head and bend him to my will. I'm already excited to try out my new skills in the field. Yeah, there we go. We get some negotiation because the speech worked on him. We got forced surrender, interrogation, which happens when you get level 1 negotiation. Decent. Auto sign. Don't want that. Give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Shoot, I didn't count how many stun grenades we have. Like 1. Well, we'll buy stun grenades so we can give them to that one guy. It's gonna cost us a lot of money. Not a lot for us, but objectively. The farmer did it, so we're sending him to investigate the farmer. Cop return with new intel and information. Gather intel. Well, you can get to the eastern part of the camp along the forest path. Just be careful of the traps. Situation gets critical. The negotiator might be able to condense neckties to stop resisting and lay down their arms. Chance by the entrance. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if there's any application to that. During the assault, you'll need a fast cop who can spot any patrols and warn his colleagues. Okay. I got the theater money. I'm glad we finished that.
532 in progress.
A drunk man is threatening to cut a bus driver with a knife unless he lets him steer. Aw, let him steer, fella. Wow, Mr. Nash, you're even older than I imagined. All the guys have been talking about you. They say you're an experienced cop who come in to straighten out the department. I've been ripped in the past few months being treated for tuberculosis, but now the doctor finally allowed me to return to work. Let's see if I still got all of my old skills.
526 in progress.
A widow in hysterics reports that there's a woman in a red cloak at the cemetery somehow making the crows cry and Hungrily attack the... Let's find out if that's real. Hungrily attack the grievers. Yeah, it's fake. It's false alarm. Here we go. Good people, I'd be a driver myself if my legs worked. Then I could press the gas and the brake. The drunken man is dreamily explaining this to the passengers as he waves a large knife in the bus driver's face. Stab the suspect with a big knife. Man, you should come drive for us. I don't know if that works. Does it? The drunk man runs out of the bus enthusiastically where he arrested by the waiting policeman. Or he is arrested by the waiting policeman or something. The grammar. It's off. Stealth. Aim shot, that's good. Yeah. Mention that.
519 in progress.
Noise complaint. For the past half hour, Miss Stixton's, that might be real. I don't remember. It's not real, it's like a movie or something. Adam Triggs, you're lucky you're not married, Mr. Nash. Nags me every single day. Somewhere in the garbage dump. If we send really intelligent cops, then we get good stuff. If we don't, if we send like average cops, we get cruddy stuff. Attentive and careful cop. We have to send a really intelligent cop, otherwise we don't get much. I think we get like one baton versus like 3 tasers. Or a taser and 3 cartridges. Demanded the legendary lithium nail, which he believes is kept there. Yeah, we were sending some guys. This nail guy will kill a civilian and get away if we don't send anybody. This is Sixton's neighbor. Just hung up a punching bag. And the red blanket lady, just over a badly buried grave. And nobody else saw the woman in the red cloak, so. She was found guilty. When they're found guilty, it means you did it right. Sometimes they're found innocent, and since we did the event with Judge Trent, which we could do at any time where we hung up the sign, we could arrest. If they're found innocent, we could pay him to declare them guilty. But this happening means we were right. Everybody that investigated it got that many points. Intelligence, cool. We don't need this much intelligence at this point. There's not too many more investigations. Armed man with his... An armed man, his A face covered with a scarf, typo, is poking a female guide in the cheek with his pistol. Where's the nail, you old bleep? Well, I know it's here. The forest spirits told me about it. We'll sneak up on the suspect. Cops snuck up on the suspect and arrested him. Turns out the man read in a book that if you could drive a lithium nail into your head, that you receive inhuman abilities. A mere mortal can travel between worlds and communicate with the spirits. Can you imagine? Oh, that's great.
.546 in progress.
Homeless man got into the church, tied up the priest, and locked all the doors. Let's not in this country. Let's get him. Not on my watch, bucko. What I've been doing with using the low-level cops to, I found his cargo in the landfill. I was so happy that he gave me first pick of whatever I wanted to bring back to the station. I think I made the right choice. If not, the next time, get somebody else to dig through the garbage. I'm going home to watch off this stench. Well, he always smells bad. 3 cartridges and a taser. That's the best one. We got $125.
528.
I don't know if it's the best strategy to... I hope that's a false alarm. Pretty sure it's a false alarm. Inside, there's a sound of crashing and indiscriminate men's screams. We're intelligent, we can pick the door lock. Cop breaks open the door and quietly enters the church. The priest is tied to a chair. Next to him is a plastic fuel canister. A large bomb armed with an iron pipe is smashing everything that catches his eye. I mean, we could. I don't know. We'll sneak up on the homeless man. Cop managed to sneak up to the homeless man and neutralize him. The criminal immediately repented. According to the bomb, something strange was happening to him. War and peace are waging a battle inside me. The priest got off with a fright. .557 in progress. The neighbors are alive. They were just watching Bloody Shirt 5 at full volume. Cool. Truck jumped up onto the sidewalk and ran over some newlyweds who just left the registry office and were headed for their car. That's not very nice. Excuse me, sir. Could you not run over the newlyweds? It's very inconsiderate. Bomb threat at a kindergarten. Almost forgot to check that. There's a large teddy bear sitting on the playground. According to the teacher, it's ticking. It's actually a bomb. Is anybody... Yeah, we got some intelligent guys. Oh, we didn't get the sniper. Patrol car has caught up to the criminal's truck. Let's have Parrot say order that. I think when you order it, your star level matters.
511 complete.
The criminal obeyed the cops, stops the truck, and surrendered. Grammar. It turned out that he was very drunk and didn't even notice that he'd knocked anyone down. Whiskey and beer. Cool. Let's buy some tasers. I mean, the stun grenades. There are no stun grenades for sale. Never mind. I like to check if, yeah. I don't know which one's better. I might have to restart. Boom. Cop cuts the teddy bear open. Inside finds an explosive wire to an alarm clock. At that moment, a crippled cleaner carrying a mop exits the kindergarten building. Get away from my bear. Let's disarm the explosive. I forgot he does that. Cop disarmed the explosive. The cleaner ran up and swung his mop at the cop. Just hit him with a baton.
557, complete.
Cop stunned the criminal with a baton. Turns out the cleaner was being teased by the children because of his limp. After suffering this abuse for a long time, he finally decided to teach him a lesson once and for all as they crowded around the bear during playtime. Stealth. I'm upgrading the wrong stats, but it really doesn't matter because we have so many guys. I should be upgrading shooting on all of them, I think. Especially since we can't buy shooting unless we get the 6 stun grenades and give them to that guy. Open to investigation. Pretty sure it's fake clue. That's all, folks. Close the day. Naked. I guess we'll buy naked. Can't justify that. If some really good police officer comes up in the next day, I just won't be able to do it. I'm pretty sure after the necktie base assault, you don't get to buy cops anymore. It's just what you got is what you got. And we got a lot. I mean, I'm not really complaining. Well, I have all the good guys. The best ones. I mean, if we take a light shift, I don't think I'm all that concerned. That's more than half our people, but when the next day comes, we'll have enough guys. Clemsy didn't come into work today. Okay, we'll stop the recording and see you next time.